Hello guys, welcome to eSpark Tech Academy. After a long time, we are continuing our lecture on magnetic field and magnetic circuits. As due to my health sickness, I was unable to upload the video, and due to my work, I was busy. And now we will be going through magnetic field and magnetic circuits. In this, now you can see from figure is that it is nothing but a permanent magnet which is having two poles, north pole and south pole. And the basic definition, or you can say a basic characteristics of magnetic field is that magnetic field lines means this line of forces will act from north pole to south pole. That's why the direction is given in same way, and these are nothing but the flux is a space around a magnet. It is magnetic field and lines of force acting are carrying flux. It is same as current in electric field. The direction of field is given, and this is flux phi, which is due to a kind of energy is present, and due to that force the flux is existing here. Flux is nothing but a stationary part. Actually, it is not a moving part, you can say. This line of forces are, this flux is imaginary kind of thing which is invisible to your eyes, but you can just uh, feel the field in sense you can place some iron particles. You can place some iron particles near the magnet. There you can see some moment. It is nothing but a flux or magnetic field. Now, this is the permanent magnet where we have not applied any kind of external voltage source to create this magnetic field. But in this case, what we have done is we have taken one iron piece, or you can say one insulating piece, where we are applying a kind of coil is been used here. This coil is just wrapped on that substance. This is nothing but a ferromagnetic substance. Actually, it is not a permanent magnet, it is a soft iron, you can say, or soft magnet. Now what we are doing is we are applying external electric field to it, and a flux is being created, or a current is passed through this coil. And when this coil is delivering that current, the magnet is formed. This is nothing but a temporary magnet or electromagnet. This electromagnet is formed, and two poles are being created which are temporary. This north pole and south pole. If you reverse the direction of supply or reverse the direction of current, this pole will be shifted from north to south and south to north, so on. And these are nothing but the direction of flux which we have already, means direction of field we have already gone through this north pole to south pole through external space around the magnet. And through internally the current flows actually in this way. The current flows internally from south to north. Internal internally current flows from S to N and magnetic field flows from N to S. This is very important concept to understand the magnetic field. Now, as we have gone through electric field, electric circuit, in same way we are going through magnetic circuit. In magnetic circuit, a coil, you can say this is a coil. When we are energizing this coil with the help of any kind of voltage, we are applying a current, we are applying voltage and current will flow through it, and this coil will get some kind of field being created. This field is nothing but a magnetic field by coil. It will create a self inductance. Self inductance is nothing but L is equal to N phi by I. I is nothing but a current which we are giving here. The N is nothing but the turns, you can say turns of coil. Turns of coil. And phi is nothing but a flux created by magnetic field. Magnetic field. This is the self inductance, L self, you can say, and this is nothing but, as far as inductance is concerned, or the coil self inductance or mutual inductances are concerned, these we deal with in magnetic circuit. Now the flux is nothing but equivalent to current in electric circuit. MMF is nothing but the EMF in electric circuit. Reluctance is nothing but a resistance in electric circuit. What is resistance in electric circuit? It is nothing but opposition of flow to current. This is the same way reluctance is nothing but opposition to flux. Now here are some formulas just I have noted down. As per Ohm's law in magnetic circuit, MMF is nothing but a magnetomotive force, you can say magnetomotive force. It is nothing but MMF. It is nothing but a force applied externally in order to create the flux. Now this MMF is directly proportional to phi as per Ohm's law, and S is nothing but the reluctance. This reluctance is nothing but MMF upon phi, just rearranging the equation. And what is MMF? MMF is nothing but magnetomotive force is nothing but N into I. N is nothing but turns, I is nothing but current and turns. Just now I have shown you the inductance. In this also, if you want to find the MMF is nothing but N into I, means the turns, whichever the turns N into I, you can see it as N into I is equal to MMF. Here also the same thing has been written here. And flux is you know flux already, it is its units are in Weber. Now flux Ni by S, just rearranging the equation, and accordingly we have calculated how its unit is in Weber, because N is nothing but ampere, I is nothing but turns, that's why it is ampere turns, and this is Weber. Now actually this Weber means ampere turn will get cancelled and Weber will remain. Just the thing is I have derived here in order to understand. Now this is the reluctance. Reluctance is nothing but opposition to that flux, and its equation is given by L divided by U into A. U is nothing but permeability of space, nu zero. It is of free space, you can say free space. Henry per meter, and this is nothing but the area of cross section. A is area of cross section. If it is circular, means circle kind of thing, it will be pi r square A. And L is nothing but length in meters. Area will be in meter square. Length in meters. Just now what we have covered is, we have covered the MMF, flux, reluctance, and how the when current is passed through a coil, how the EMF is induced in that coil, and that EMF is nothing but, you can say, EMF here created is minus L di by dt due to Lenz law. Now I will be teaching you what actually is Lenz law. Just you go through it.